Ladies and gentlemen, yes, you heard right. Ladies and gentlemen. That may sound incorrect, but that is just one of the many gender-neutral ways people can address others. Using gender-neutral language supports and validates gender non-conforming people. Unfortunately, our society categorizes by gender, assigning it to things such as toys, clothes, colors, and characteristics. Girls are emotional and play with dolls. Boys are strong and unfeeling and play with cars. However, there are a lot of transgender people that don't identify with the binary gender categories, male and female. Our society should do more to support gender non-conforming people and gender-neutral language. First, we need to expand our vocabulary, starting with the term transgender. When people hear the word transgender, they usually think of someone who has transitioned to the opposite sex. Transgender actually means anyone whose sex assigned at birth doesn't match their gender identity. Gender identity, according to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, is a person's internal sense of being male, female, some combination of male and female, or neither male nor female. Most people only feel comfortable using the binary pronouns she, her, or he, him. But according to the Williams Institute at UCLA, millions of Americans alone do not identify with their sex assigned at birth. Insisting on using binary pronouns silences this community, but using gender-neutral pronouns can make them feel safe and valid. If you were to call a gender-conforming male Miss or Hey Lady, he would be really offended. The same goes for a transgender person. Instead of using gender-specific pronouns he, him, or she, her, try using gender-neutral they, them. Some other examples of gender-neutral terms include parent instead of mom or dad, sibling instead of brother or sister, and mix, spelled MX, for the gender-neutral version of Mr., Mrs., Miss. In short, assuming that someone uses he, she pronouns based on the way they look is an outdated and closed-minded way of thinking. Gender-neutral language is not a new concept. Other cultures have been using it for centuries. For example, the Chinese, Japanese, and Korean spoken languages don't distinguish in between the he and she pronouns. How can we make the English language more inclusive? Become an ally. Use gender-neutral terms such as y'all or mortals when greeting someone or saying goodbye. Put your pronouns in your social media bio. This helps normalize this type of behavior instead of it being an exclusively transgender thing. Even better is introducing yourself with your pronouns as well as asking for theirs, even if both parties appear to be gender conforming. If you aren't sure what gender they are, it never hurts to ask. Don't out people. Outing means you disclose someone's LGBTQ+ status without their permission. And finally, if you do screw up, don't make a big deal out of it. Apologize and move on. Expanding your vocabulary can help make society more inclusive and accepting. All things considered, there are a lot more genders that you have probably never heard of. Be an ally. Use gender-neutral language. It might feel awkward at first, but the more you practice, the more natural it will become. It is very easy to take these small steps, and you never know how much of a huge impact you could have on another person. Thank you.